I want to move to the conflict in Sudan. That country's army chief, Abdel Fattah al-Burhan, has asked the UN to replace its special envoy to that country, Volker Perthes. What does this mean for US and UN efforts to help bring an end to the conflict in Sudan? I mean, what influence, what diplomatic tools do the UN and the US now have at their disposal to help bring an end to the conflict?
Well, as you know, we have been actively engaged since day one in trying to find a solution. The U.S. government, working with the Saudi government, has held a number of meetings in Jeddah that got the two sides to agree to a ceasefire to allow for humanitarian assistance. It's still a work in progress, and as the U.S. and Saudi Arabia continue to work on this, we are very supportive of those efforts here at the United Nations. We have had a number of meetings in the Security Council on the situation in Sudan. We support the African Union and IGAD efforts, these regional efforts, and we will keep putting pressure on the two sides to move toward a ceasefire that will allow for a civilian-run government. And that is something that I think has support across the board, both on the continent of Africa, but also here at the United Nations.
Ma'am, where things stand at the moment towards that peace that you speak about, do you feel hopeful at the moment, or are you concerned about how much or how little progress is being made?
You know, I am concerned. I am concerned that the fighting continues. I'm concerned with the number of civilians who have died. Humanitarian workers have been killed. Tens of thousands of people have left Sudan because of this fighting. So I have to be concerned until the fighting ends, until the two parties come to an agreement to allow for the peaceful process that was already taking place to resume, where there will be a civilian-run government. The military can't win this on the battlefield. The people of Sudan spoke over a year ago that they want a civilian-run government. So we have to keep the pressure on. We have to increase the pressure until there is a credible ceasefire and a credible way forward.